Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant.
Clearly. David, thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Brooklyn, tied right now.
And looking at Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. And for the Nets, Harden out there with Harris. Then there's Griffin, and it's Durant, and it's Brown in at the four slot.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now, here's DeRozan, and taken away by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Doris, he was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Now here's Harden. Kicks it to KD. Stolen by Ball. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris. And he recovers it. Count it. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now, here's DeRozan following the miss by Griffin. Over Harris. They get it back. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's KD and the jam by Kevin Durant.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Detroit Pistons. Passes it to Vucevic. There's the dish to Levine. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nets trail by 4. Harden surveying the D.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:58 left in the first quarter. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The Bulls leading by 4. And DeRozan, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Nets second.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Aldridge's screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
A dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Caruso kicks to Bradley. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing. Nets trail by 4. Here's Bembry. Mills looking it over. Johnson the screen. Mills can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Carter. Now Brown still looking for his first bucket in this one. Misses the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Green. He's out there with Derek Jones. Vucevic is out there with Levine. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Brooklyn. Shoots off the step back. Great tee that time from Green. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jones kicks to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Carter against Levine. Carter outside. To the inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Carter. And it's all knotted up.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Harden. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Millsap, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Carter. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Here's Brown. At the elbow, Griffin. Durant with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. That one drops for him. KD's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Ball with it. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table. Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it, picked up by Harris. And the pass to DeRozan. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Johnson kicks to Bembry. And here's Griffin. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit. Griffin a screen on Ball. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Johnson for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bradley sets the pick for Ball. There's the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Harris against Brown. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Releases. And again, no good by Brooklyn. from deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
Hi, everybody.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They've been kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. It's a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Griffin in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's DeRozan following the shot by Kevin Durant. Green with a screen on KD. DeRozan with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Jumps up. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. The turnaround Jay. The shot comes out, and it's the Nets taking it the other way. Durant down low. He's covered by Ball.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Levine kicks to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. Then for the Bulls, Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Harden can't hit. The Bulls leading by 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Stolen by Harden. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
KD passes to Aldridge. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
2 times.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. Carter, he's checked in for the Nets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Levine against Carter. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 7.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Nets trail by 3. Harden dishes to KD. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Durant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7 over Carter and too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Durant finds Brown. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Carter kicks to Bembry. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. Shoots over Brown. Again, the Nets for 2.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Brown the pass to Caruso. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And the call will be against Alize Johnson. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Johnson. And Ball subbed in for Jones. It's the Nets now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Carter kicks to Bembry. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Shoots over Brown. It's stolen by Brown. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bradley sets the pick for Brown. To the paint, trying to end the drought.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Carter. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
It's the 4th quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Harden. Pass to Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul. First team foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Green with a screen on Harris. Here's Levine. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes to Durant. Back to Harden. Griffin sets the screen for Harden. Outside for Griffin. Offline with his 3. The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. KD against Ball. Pass to Green. Feeds it to Vucevic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden the pass to KD. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Levine against Harden. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. DeRozan scanning the floor. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Harris up top. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. From deep, Harden. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Green dishes the ball. Harris against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Down low, it's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan against Durant. Now here's DeRozan, not a lot of room. He kicks to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And he drives in and denied. He sends it right over the glass.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. Nets shooting around 40% from the floor here. KD against DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. Green, the pass to Levine. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game to take the lead. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DeRozan's shot is off. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
In the corner, it's Harris. Brown finds Durant. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's DeRozan. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Vucevic against Durant. Shoots over Vucevic. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Come on, get loud for your.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Levine. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nice D from Griffin.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line, James Harden. At the line, 2 times.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
All right, so who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Harris. Vucevic is screen on Harris. Now Levine to the left wing. To end the drought. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Marcus, your game has evolved. Started as a finesse player, and now you have a lot more inside aggression. How did you get more comfortable down low?
It just takes time. You know, I got stronger every year, got better every year. You know, when I was younger, I wasn't strong, but now I'm much stronger. I'm much older now.
And a veteran who gets it done. Thank you, LaMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.